Hey, it's happening. Shine your light broad there. Go to the different one. See the little hoof? So crazy.
When I came out here to see that she was just getting started, we were not surprised.
This is Leary. She already had hers. Triplets. We're not sure. We think. Oh, you coming out, Leary?
Here, maybe that'd be good. Then her littles will follow her.
Yeah. Give her some space, huh? Everybody's clearing out. Make way.
Come on, littles.
Maisie, get back. Maisie, get back. Get back. You got one back there still?
One more back there. This is where I was born.
Oh, there we go.
Hi,
Yep.
Anna.
Oh, Anna, you stay. You stay. This one's coming out. Here you go, hon. Come here, you little fart. Is this the girl? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, girl.
She's a tough one. Mama needs her space. Okay, and here, I'll put this on here. Need up a better lighting system. There you go. No, Mommy. Anna's probably like, what the heck's this big old light in my face for?
I know.
Nothing like being put on the spot.
So what are you guessing?
For number of kids
Yeah.
or what?
Number.
Flip it around. I'm gonna say 3 girls.
3 girls.
Okay, that's what I want.
Yeah. So we 3 boys and 1 female, and at this point, we really are like, I mean, we got them for milking purposes, so
You
obviously,
might be changing the business plan at this point.
yeah. Well, I don't know, not
Pack goats.
necessarily. So we're hoping for some more females. Rooting hard. We have a couple more that are pregnant still.
That one's looking awfully ready.
That's actually what they start doing when they are getting started. They start pawing around and looking to make a nest. And she's been actually sitting in that kiddie pool, which you see right there. I think so.
Is that Cora? Oh yeah.
And so she's been kind of nesting in that kiddie pool. And so we put some like straw in there because that's kind of just where she's been wanting to hang out. But so she might be our next one as well. We'll see.
All right, let's flip this camera. It's gotta be coming. I might even climb in there.
To get better angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, she's gonna be moving around and up and down.
Yeah, I'll give her a minute. Oh my goodness. Really? One at a time. One at a time. Sky, what do you think?
Or is she just scratching for grain? But I feel like not, hey?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, like that's odd behavior.
Yeah. These 2 little ones are feeding on Mama.
Sayla's not out with us for this one. What, it's like 5:30. We just laid her down for a nap, but she was super tired, so kind of works out.
Way more peaceful, actually. So it's usually.
I'm gonna go grab that little stool to sit on so I don't have to crouch.
Do you have your Instagram, babe? You should share it to the Instagram.
You can share live to Instagram
Yeah.
or what? Guys, I don't have food.
Here, I'm gonna send you the link,
I just got a stool for myself, okay?
babe.
So, everyone kind of seems to know, hey?
Yeah, everyone's clearing out.
Yeah, it's interesting.
So we were actually like kind of not on the ball as far as getting a nice shelter for these guys. we got enough shelter to keep them warm, but to have each and every individual goat have its own place to birth, we were not on top of it.
No, like if they all went into labor at the same night.
Right. Luckily, they've kind of spaced it out, and they've picked good weather.
Yeah,
But,
like yesterday would have been a cold night, and today is.
yeah. And they seem to be pretty like reasonable with each other so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty adaptable. Like, move out of my space. I need this space.
Do you want to show that link, Con? This is like the most amazing part of like raising livestock right here. Here she goes. I'm climbing it. Oh. Hey. Okay. There's a little. Okay. There, man. What? Oh, wait. I see movement. Here you go. I'll start. Keep it going. And I'll tell you when to pass it to me. Catch people up to speed on what's happening.
Yeah.
Sorry.
All right, guys. It's a little bit of a waiting game. At this point, we've seen like the paw, one little paw, come in and out,
Maisie, go.
and kind of just like regress back in. So she's close. She's had a couple good contractions since we've been out here. So now it's just a matter of time.
Maisie, shush. Stressing her out. Go, Maisie. Is it stressing her?
No, I mean, she handles it pretty well.
What's that?
They handle it pretty well, it seems.
Yeah. Anna was kind of weird, though.
You're struggling to get good lighting there?
Yeah, hold on.
Maze.
Anna was kind of weird, though, remember? She's like always running away from us, whereas Leary was like trying to get attention all the time.
Yeah, Larry was good about it.
Yeah. Show them around the rest of the goats.
I'm still trying to put my stuff up.
Here, pass it to me then. Sorry. Anybody there? Hello? Let's see. Amazing how time flies while you're waiting. Who's this? Cora? You coming in, Cora? You think so? Think she'll boot her out too?
Oh yeah, she wouldn't let her in.
No. What do you think about the angle for this berth? Better out there or in here?
Well, it just depends upon like if she turns. She's probably gonna get a few times still yet. Walk around.
Yeah. She wants in. Should I move over?
You can move in case she's like looking to.
Okay.
I should strap my flashlight at
There you go.
the bottom. Okay.
Better at talking anyway.
So this is our Cora, and she's gonna let me lift and look at her bottom.
Ooh, it's a little bit high in ammonia back here.
Oh, jeez.
Here she comes.
Oh yeah, she's wanting in.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wow.
So
Alright, then.
you guys are both gonna have your little kids in here?
Looks like it.
I mean, I really don't blame you guys. Kind of is the coziest little nook.
Throw some fresh hay in the back here.
Scoot in a little closer.
What's that?
Scoot me in a little closer.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Paw. Hoof. Oh boy, here we go, guys. That is a baby goat. That little white thing there. Whoa. Oh, and it's gone. And it's back. Anna's looking at me like, really?
Yeah.
Cora, hey. She's rubbing her head too. Oh my goodness. Here we go.
This is the birthing area, so guys. Everybody prefers this stall.
Apparently. Looks like we're getting okay reception down here.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe the snow melted enough?
Snow melted, or it's like, it's later in the night than last time, so interesting.
Yeah.
So you said you're hoping for 3 girls.
Yeah. What do you
She
think?
definitely has 2 in there.
Oh yeah.
Definitely 2.
If she has 1, it's gonna be like giant. Hey there. Oh yeah, okay. Try not to cast so many shadows, it's hard.
So if you guys haven't watched our like video,
Go ahead, hon. Sorry.
if you guys haven't watched our video, we posted a video yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah, today's Saturday. Yesterday on YouTube, and that was like of the 2 mothers that had given birth earlier. One did really well on the other one. So this mama, she has given birth before, so we are guessing that she's going to be just fine, and we probably will not have to assist. But
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, this other little one, there's a possibility that we'll have to be on standby to assist for her, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Sometimes when it's their first, they can have a little bit more of a difficult time. Hey, she said get back.
Oh, back in. Hey, hey.
It might be a little bit.
Maybe I need to just give her like some space.
I don't think that's going to change anything, you know?
No.
She's going to do her thing.
It's like kind of cut you off there, sort of.
No.
Nobody's on here. Apparently no one wants to see live goat birth. I guess we're a strange breed. Come witness the miracle of birth.
Mm-hmm.
How about, speaking of birth?
Yeah, we're getting close for me. So, fingers crossed. So last time with Selah, she was our first. And I went into labor too early. So I was planning on having a home birth. And technically, legally in Michigan, you have to be 37 weeks for a midwife to deliver at home. And I was 35. So we ended up delivering at the hospital and in the NICU for a few weeks. So fingers crossed with this one. I just have to make it 5 more days. And then I'm technically to my 37-week mark. So we're super close. Super close. So.
And if you live birth stream, we're not going to be nearly as graphic as this. It'll probably be like a white screen or me outside waiting for the baby or something.
Oh, please. Yeah, right. And I ain't gonna let you sit outside.
Yeah, I suppose not. Oh, where are you going? Uh-oh. You gonna headbutt me?
No, she probably just like...
You want to stretch, hey?
Yuri did a lot of this, too.
Hmm?
I can see that hoof.
Yeah?
Unless it's just white.
No,
Really?
no, that'd be the hoof.
No, it's, yeah. The hoof.
Okay. Here, you want me to pass you the phone?
Well, sure.
And you're about to fly.
Back in. Sorry, guys.
Oh, false alarm. I wonder what end they actually want to see live for goats. And we're like, oh my gosh, I've never heard of the goat's butt. I don't believe it. Well, now our phones are full of goat butt photos.
I know.
I just wonder how much ammonia I can bring. So another top layer fresh, the bottom layers will actually, as they're composting and everything, will generate heat to keep them warm during the winter. So it's been pretty effective.
Yeah, it's crazy because if you were down underneath, you literally stay so warm, just melon. But let me tell ya, it's a lot of work.
She's breathing pretty heavy. Is it happening?
I haven't seen a good pushing contraction in a little bit, so.
It's like presenting backwards or something.
Yeah, it could be breech.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's done. She's done good with having another in here, which is encouraging.
Speaking of that. These goats are super chill goats. I'm not much of a goat owner to speak of, but from what I've seen, they're like the most calm and docile that I've seen amongst like all the groups and pages I've checked out.
Mm-hmm.
The bucks aren't even like that spunky or anything really. Hey.
Come on. Okay, we're not gonna have a little party in here. Yes. Yes. So this is Stuart. It's Stuart. It is. Okay. Just a little bit of. Oh, she's getting ready for a push.
You want better lighting?
Yeah. Here comes the hoof. Don't have great lighting. Maybe we could get this little one out of here too. That'd be good. Hey,
Get out of here, Stewie. Go.
Stuart.
Go.
So, this is how it was when I first came out and checked.
Okay.
The hoof is out. It's gone back in.
Again?
No,
My
I can see it a
goodness.
little bit there. It went back in. So,
I'm gonna trim her hooves again. They're all packed up on the backside. That's all monkey business there.
this could be a while. Like,
I know,
it
right?
seems like it's close, but it's like, she also hasn't progressed.
Which one's this?
This one is the male. We
What's
have
that,
not.
Flat Stanley?
Yes.
If you check out our other video, this one got pinned underneath some plywood. I was out at the gas station when you called me.
Oh my gosh. I didn't tell the full video or the full like story in that video. So I'll tell the story. Okay. So I was in the house and Joey had ran to the gas station. It's like 9 o'clock at night, and from where we are in the house, we can hear like our goats. They're pretty close to our home. And all of a sudden I hear like a baby goat in distress. And we've been hearing quite a bit of like wolf and coyote activity that night. And so I was like, oh gosh, like I thought, like with all the scents going on and the smell, like something was getting into one of our animals. And so I didn't want to just run out. Oh, she's having a good contraction. I didn't want to just run out there without like having an idea what I was really in for. So I ran up onto our loft, and from our loft I can shine a spotlight and see what's going on. And so I shined a spotlight and I saw that one of our mama goats that had just given birth was outside the fence line. And I was like, that's weird because our mothers never leave the fence. So I was like, okay, one of the baby goats had just gotten out of the fence and she was trying to corral it back. And that's what was going on. And the little baby had gotten separated from the mom, was my assumption. So I came out here and a plywood had fell on the goat. The goat was just laying on its side, and the mom was standing on top of the plywood, and I was like, oh no, there was blood and poop, and I'm like, oh no, we're gonna have to do this goat in. We're gonna have to finish
Maisie,
it off.
get out of here. Go.
Back.
Maisie is having some postpartum stresses of her own.
Yes.
She thinks the goats are hers.
Yes, she is.
Go, Maze. Get out of here.
A little
Go.
interested.
Go, Maze. Go. Back. You want to make sure she gets out of there so Anna doesn't
Go.
freak?
Go, Maisie. Go. Out. All the way. Go. She's not listening. She's going, I gotta go.
So she's so weird. The back history on Maisie, for those who don't know.
I didn't finish really my story.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. So I get out here and the goat's laying on the ground, shivering, shaking in the snow, and there's blood. And I call Joey and I'm like, you're gonna have to finish this goat off, like when you get home. I was like, yeah, I have the camera turned. I was like, plywood fell on it. Mom's standing on it.
Is that a front hoof or a back hoof?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm like, it's just suffering. And he's like, okay, well, I'll be back soon. And I pick up the goat, wrap it in a towel. I'm like, I'll bring it inside to see how it is, how it's doing. And I guess it was just fine. It was fine. The blood was afterbirth from mom. It wasn't even blood from the little goat. So we were all good. We were all good. And he officially earned the name Flat Stanley because he was flattened quite literally underneath a piece of plywood within the first few hours that he was born. And he's alive and well. So.
Okay. So I'm getting to the point where I'm wondering if I need to push him back in to get him to rotate. So I'm just gonna get my sleeves ready.
You're gonna what? Push it back in?
If it's a back foot, there's a possibility that I should rotate it. I'm kind of riffing here, but I remember reading something along those lines, so we'll see if I have to do that or not. Because if it keeps presenting like that and going back in, it's like, I feel like it's not head first. I haven't seen a nose or anything.
No.
Anybody watching?
There's been people like randomly in and out.
Grossed out.
Possibly.
So we'll give it one more like presentation here. Maybe she's gonna take care of it herself, rotating.
Oh, she just keeps
Moving around.
repositioning, laying back down. This one's just hanging out by my leg.
Who's that?
Flat Stanley.
Hey Stanley. Oh, I'm putting this back on. It's cold.
Yeah.
Just roll his sleeves up. When we get the chance. Like, How are you doing in that squat position? Oh, you got a stool.
Yeah, I got the stool.
Whatever you do, don't trigger yourself, eh?
I'll be fine.
You better be.
Yeah.
I don't know how much battery this thing's got left.
It was a full charge
2 bars.
already, hey?
Mm-hmm.
I can't see anything with where you have that light and this, but I
Are you
guess
happy?
yeah, that's okay.
All right. Still waiting. What are you looking at my lamp for?
Dogs are going off. I'm starting to hear the owl hooting.
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 Dr. Seuss owl. Oh yeah, you can hear it.
Uh-huh. We have a residential owl that just
Serenades us every night.
yes.
Ooh, that's a good sign.
What, she yawned?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, don't touch me.
Yeah.
Hey. Hey.
That's enough. Quiet.
Put you guys in the house. Quiet.
Oh, there we go.
Quiet sky.
It's that same hoof. You got the phone? Toss me the phone.
Sorry, the ceiling.
Okay.
Stuart.
Hey, Martha. Or Martha. Hi, Anna.
Get over here.
It's pure chaos on the farm.
You're a tank. You're a tank.
I guess so. Yeah. It's presenting the same exact way. Might have to do a little Google action. You have your phone?
Yeah.
Try Chat GPT. No. Oof, some gas. Oof. Goat gas.
Oh, that's nice.
Sky, what are you doing? Get out of here. Everybody's in your business, Anna.
You guys are. What's your guys' ruckus over here?
It's supposed to be a relatively short process, so I'm kind of thinking intervention to some degree here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, let me Google, like.
Yeah, whether you can push the baby back inside if it's presenting improperly.
Or, like. How long should it be between, like, seeing the.
No, they say it's relatively quick, so that's already kind of passed, especially for her being not a first-time mom.
Okay, so then what should I research?
What I just said about whether you can push the baby back in to get it reoriented. Or if you should go in and pull, I don't know. Maybe like look that up and then look up how long you should wait before you intervene.
Push the kid back slightly to make room for the head to turn. If
Oh.
all is well, the kid should be born quickly after. When should you intervene in a goat birth? Generally, if the doe is still in active labor and is pushing after having a kid and does not pass placenta or another kid within 30 minutes to 1 hour, assistance may be needed. So that's kind of more like...
That's if you already had one come out though.
Yeah, that's more like between.
Yeah.
Okay. So let me see what this one says.
The hoof is just not. Oh. You need some help?
Should I just put them away?
No, I don't think. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something, I think. Here, I'll give you the phone. I need the light though.
Okay.
Can you just talk to her or something? Nobody wants to see this.
Wait, so I'm not pushed?
What?
Okay.
What?
So okay, never mind. I see what you're saying.
I'm gonna try to grab the hoof and see if it's like a back or a front foot.
Somebody's driving in.
Huh?
Somebody's driving in.
Really?
I can hear him driving on like the ice.
From which side?
Your dad, sounds like. And did you hear the horn honk?
No.
Yeah, there was a honking horn. I don't see any car lights though. They're kind of bizarre. I don't hear anymore.
That's another push. That's a front foot.
Huh?
That's a front foot.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So possibly pushing it back in?
One thing they said is if it's twins and they're like coming down at the same time, that could create difficulties. But they said, yeah, also if you push back in, that could allow that could allow room for the head to come through first. So that is a possibility.
Well, I'm officially a farmer now. Somebody here?
I don't see car lights.
What?
I don't see car lights.
Huh. Oh yeah.
So what's happening is okay.
In behind the pelvic wall.
Okay.
Let's see if that works.
So it's so dark right now. Sorry, guys. What's happening right now is Anna's having a little bit of a difficulty time, like actually progressing with the labor. So we've seen the hoof come in and out, and we weren't sure if it's the front or the back. So we were thought maybe it was breech, but what Joey just did is push that hoof back in during one of her contractions, and that will hopefully allow room for the head to come forward first, and maybe it'll make it a little easier for her to push now.
You okay, girl?
Because we haven't seen any progression here really.
For the last half hour.
Yeah, I mean, this live has been running for 38 minutes, and
She's been showing a hoof that whole time.
she's been showing the hoof the whole time.
I see a nose.
Oh.
Okay. Wow, that's incredible. There we go, guys. So now the head is presenting instead of that hoof. So mama should take it from here. You got this, girl. You got this. So I'm gonna try to get in there again, I think. I don't see any feet yet. I'm not sure what I do when I just have to, maybe I just wait. There you go. You got this, girl. Come on. You got this. You got this. I'm pressing against my leg. There she goes. Come on. There's a hoof. I see a hoof wanting to come out. Yep. She's got it. You got this, girl. You got this. There we go. What a miracle. Is it alive? I don't see it breathing. Hey, I'm gonna just... Oh yeah. He's still there. Gotta get her out though, I think. Trying to kind of choke him here. Here you go, hon. Come on, work with me, girl. Oh yeah, shaking head. We're good. Not choking.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna provide a little room for the neck. Again, this is our first kidding season, so if I'm doing anything wrong, it's because it's my first go around. All right, we're gonna help you here a little bit. Come on. Where's that other shoulder? Where's that other shoulder? There we go. So the placenta's like on top of...
oh,
Yeah.
is that what's happening?
Okay, there's one shoulder. Okay, come on. There's the other shoulder. There we go. Okay. There you go. All right.
Whew.
Got that camera?
Yeah.
All right. Where is it? Thank you. All right. Yeah.
More intense.
She was like choking from that placenta sitting on top of her head, basically.
Oh.
Or at least it seemed like it. That or she was gasping for air, but I read it as choking. She's doing good. Good girl, yeah. Good girl.
Is it fully through?
Yeah, it's all the way out. It being, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl. Let's see. Well, the back leg's not out yet, I guess. Wow, their umbilical cord breaks so easy. It's a boy. Seriously.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna have so many boys.
Crazy.
Okay. So did you have a towel, or I'll just let her lick it up for a bit? I'll get out of the way. Yeah. Here you go.
Coming out?
Yeah.
All right.
Oops, sorry. You good?
I should probably go listen for Selah.
Yeah, I think we conclude the live here. Flip it around.
Alright guys, that was one
Quiet.
it turned out to be a successful labor. It was a good thing we intervened because when we did, the head quickly came through. So you were right. Like, we had the paw coming through first, and she was having a hard time delivering. So we had to put the paw back in to allow space for the head to come through first. And as soon as we did that, labor intensified, and she was able to deliver. So
Pretty cool.
I hear Sayla's waking up, so we better go get her.
All right. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya.